The countdown has started. It's my countdown, but it is a countdown that is begun. And it is a countdown to November 2nd. If you don't know what that date is, I'm going to tell you. If you do know what it is, don't tune me out because you need to hear some relevant things that will impact you and impact all of your crypto coins, tokens from Bitcoin all the way down. Okay, so November 2nd is the day that we will know, per the Federal Reserve, the FOMC meeting, what the Fed's going to do as far as raising the interest rate. And I'm going to tell you straight up, they're going to raise the interest rate. It's a matter of how much, most likely 75 basis points. This is and will have continued relevancy on any and all major crypto and tokens that you own, because let's call it what it is. Everything's on a discount in the entire year of 2022 because of inflation and the fallout from inflation that has been here and running rampant in the entire year of 2022. And it has been the Fed and their efforts to combat inflation with raising of the interest rate that has been the 1-2 punch, if you will, that has been impacting and hitting the stock market, the financial markets, as well as crypto. It is inflation that's taking us from 2 trillion in market capitalization for the entire market for the entire crypto market to 900 billion. Okay, now, so in November 2nd is the date that we will get the interest rate hike. But that's not all, and it's not all doom and gloom, because here's the deal. When we do get this rate hike on November 2nd, it is my belief, again, not investing advice, do what's right for you. It is my belief that the market is already digested the fact, or effectively built in this 75 basis points, meaning, said a different way, it's expected. We're expecting this. So probably what will happen on November 2nd is we'll get what I call a knee-jerk reaction. So the crypto market will probably go down 3, 4, 5% when we get the announcement. The only X factor there is if the chairman of the Federal Reserve says some really negative things about kind of the overriding kind of downstream economy that could send us a little bit lower. There is that X factor there. Okay. But if he just kind of does his normal kind of thing, like, hey, here's the rate, here's why we did this, things like that, then we'll probably knee jerk, we'll move down, and we will probably be adjusted back to normal, basically like flat line within 24 hours. The odds are the stock market will do something similar. 300, 400, 500 point move down, come back, either by the end of trading or will be resolved by the next business day in one way or the other. Again, because the market is expecting a 75 basis points raise. Moving forward, in the month of November, we will get a new CPI, Consumer Price Index data report that will be October's numbers that we get the report around, I believe, November 13th or 14th. Okay. We also have a jobs report, the job growth or decline report that we're going to be getting in November. And therein lies the last part of the story. Okay. So if we get a decent jobs report and the CPI report that we get both these reports in November, if they are showing some modicum, there's a good word of the day, some modicum of improvement, that it is possible. It is not out of the realm of possibility. It is possible that in December, when the Federal Reserve meets again around, I think, December 13th, that we could get, drum roll please, we could get maybe only a 50 basis points raise in December, meaning it could start to be the signaling of easing up on these very, very aggressive Federal Reserve interest rate hikes and the overall crypto market and stock market starts to maybe get a little bit of a breather and starts to kind of, okay, we may now start to have some room to move in a positive green candle scenario, beginning to get some movement forward. So those are the things you need to be aware of. The countdown has started. And my point to you is the countdown is related to November 2nd when we get that information. But frankly, there's another countdown as to when we get the CPI report and we get the jobs report and what comes out of those. That's all I've got for you. As always, thank you truly for your support of myself, my channel, my videos. Thank you for giving me a seat at the proverbial table. I'll see you. Have a good one.